A world without Peter Parker. After Doctor Strange's memory-erasing spell, no one remembers Peter Parker. Not MJ, not Ned, not Happy, not even the Avengers. Peter, now completely alone, rents a tiny apartment in Brooklyn. He works at a rundown electronics shop under a false identity, trying to survive while hiding his grief. He's Spider-Man in the shadows, stopping muggings, robberies, and gang activity without recognition or thanks. He's a ghost in his own city, faded webs. Peter becomes more withdrawn. He watches MJ from afar as she attends college and acts in off-Broadway plays. Ned is thriving in pre-med. They're happy without him. The pain cuts deep. Peter begins to doubt the decision to let them go. He writes letters he'll never send. At night, Spider-Man fights, but during the day, Peter Parker is disappearing. Enter the Bugle. Jonah Jameson is rebranding the Daily Bugle as a respected news site. He hires Nora Winters, a bold, curious reporter who starts investigating a new vigilante operating in Brooklyn. She's smart, funny, and suspicious of how similar the Spider-Man is to the Menace from years ago. Meanwhile, Jameson's new corporate partner, Dexter Bennett, secretly wants to use the Bugle to push a city-wide surveillance program. A Devil's Whisper, a mysterious man in a red suit, Mephisto, appears in Peter's dreams, whispering twisted truths. He offers Peter a deal. I can give you your life back, your friends, your love, your identity. All you have to do is say yes. Peter resists, but is shaken. Mephisto tells him the universe is unbalanced and that his soul is still in flux. The New Order. Dexter Bennett launches the Eye, a privatized surveillance initiative that claims to reduce crime, but actually spies on innocent people and tracks mass vigilantes. The public cheers it on at first, but Peter notices something off. The Eye uses modified Oscorp drones. Harry Osborn is nowhere to be found. Something is deeply wrong. Allies in the shadows. Felicia Hardy, aka Black Cat, returns to New York. She vaguely remembers Peter, though not his face. Fragments the spell didn't fully erase. They reconnect during a mission to steal Oscorp's surveillance blueprints. There's chemistry, tension, and unresolved history. She becomes his confidant, both trying to unravel Bennett's scheme. The Jackpot Girl. MJ, now a rising actress, starts experiencing intense déjà vu and strange dreams. She sketches Spider-Man without knowing why. One day, she meets Peter at a tech repair booth. There's a jolt, a spark. She doesn't recognize him, but her heart stirs. Their conversation is awkward, charged, and heartbreaking. Back in the fight, new villains emerge. Freak, a man mutated by experimental drugs. Overdrive, a criminal using nanotech to control vehicles. And Mr. Negative, a charismatic crime lord with a Jekyll and Hyde duality. Spider-Man begins to make waves again, but the city is divided. Is he a hero or threat? The Bugle runs daily editorials debating it. Unmasked and hunted, a surveillance drone captures Spider-Man mid-swing, and facial recognition software begins narrowing down his identity. A massive bounty is placed on him. Old foes like Shocker, Screwball, and Menace come out of hiding to claim it. Spider-Man becomes public enemy number one, and Peter's apartment is raided. He narrowly escapes. Nora's crusade. Nora Winters figures it out. Peter Parker is Spider-Man. But instead of exposing him, she decides to help. She's disillusioned with Bennett and the Eye. She starts digging, exposing corruption within Oscorp and the mayor's office. Her rogue blog, Truth Tangled, becomes a viral resistance platform. MJ awakens. MJ visits the old coffee shop where she and Peter used to meet. She finds her old necklace, the Black Dahlia, and experiences a rush of memories. Not clear, but powerful. Mephisto appears to her in a dream, offering her the truth in exchange for loyalty. She rejects him, choosing to trust her feelings over temptation. The new Sinister 6-inch. Mephisto's influence grows. He manipulates Chameleon, who has infiltrated Oscorp as Dexter Bennett. Together, they assemble a new Sinister Six: Mr. Negative, Menace, Freak, Overdrive, Shocker, and Chameleon himself. Their mission? Kill Spider-Man before he can unravel the truth behind the eye. Sacrifice. During a massive attack on a Brooklyn community center, Spider-Man and Black Cat fight off 3 of the 6. Black Cat is critically injured, saving a group of children. Peter is devastated. He begins to break, wondering if this crusade is worth the suffering. Felicia, in her hospital bed, tells him, "You're the heart of this city. Don't let it stop beating." The devil revealed. Peter finally confronts Mephisto in a surreal dream world. Mephisto reveals the entire truth. He didn't erase the world's memory out of goodwill. He did it to isolate Peter, to make him desperate enough to agree to his deal. Now, he offers him one final choice: kill Dexter Bennett, really Chameleon, and get everything back. Peter says no. A hero's line. Mephisto tries to break Peter mentally. He shows Peter alternate realities where he's happy with MJ, married, with kids. But in each, someone dies: Aunt May, MJ, the city. Peter realizes his pain, keeps others safe. Doctor Strange appears briefly, helping him anchor back to reality. Peter chooses the hard road again. MJ remembers. MJ confronts Peter. She remembers everything: the necklace, the rooftop, the final goodbye. Their reunion is emotional, cathartic, and full of longing. But MJ knows the danger. "We'll find each other again, just not yet," she says. They part again, but this time with love instead of loss. The People's Spider-Man. Nora's truth goes viral. The eye is exposed. People rally behind Spider-Man, spray-painting webs across the city, defending him from bounty hunters. Spider-Man becomes a symbol, not of fear, but rebellion and hope. Showdown at Oscorp. The final battle takes place atop Oscorp Tower. The Sinister Six versus Spider-Man, Nora, and a recovering Black Cat. Chameleon is unmasked as the true puppet master. Spider-Man defeats him, but spares him, breaking the cycle of violence. Nora uploads everything to the world. Brand new day. As Oscorp crumbles and the eye shuts down, the spell begins to unravel. Slowly, people begin to remember Peter, pieces of him. Not everyone, but enough. He's no longer a ghost. The city has chosen him again. With great power, Peter walks through the city as himself. Alone but whole. He's earned his name again, not just Spider-Man, but Peter Parker. He swings through the skyline one last time, the city cheering below. His voice echoes, "I gave up everything, and somehow I still have something left to give. This is my brand new day." Would you like this developed into a screenplay, cinematic treatment, or YouTube